Hello everyone, welcome once again into the Janice Mae studio. We have a new tutorial today on how to make a pendant necklace that is inspired by Korean drama. So I love Korean dramas and I watch it to get ideas. They have great fashion sense. The jewelry, the hair, the makeup, the shoes, they just know fashion, I have to say. Well, in one of these episodes, long drama, the leading man is gifting a necklace to the lady. And normally, the leading men are super rich and they would give like diamonds and with stones and all that. But this gentleman gifting the lady, it's a beaded necklace. It's a bunch of beads as the pendant, and it was turquoise in that particular necklace. And I just love it. It was unique and it was different and it was more up in my alley. So anyway, it reminds me so much of the sea anemones that I made, but much simpler to do. So I get to work and I'm making it in paper beads, of course, but again, you can make it in your choice of stone, and it's fun and easy to do. So I hope you will love this. So let me show you the necklace that I was talking about. I put up a picture of it on the next clip. It's hard because I just took an image of the video. So the original one, the ones that I saw in the Korean drama, is made out of turquoise. So this is my version of it, but they're in paper beads. This is the first one I made out from memory. So hard for me to go back. I wasn't sure what episode that was, so this is how I remembered it. And it's made of the small round beads with, I put in the glass flowers on there. Okay, so you can really add other beads to it. So that's the first one I made, and then I decided to rewatch the episode, and so this is more like of the one in the show. Okay, so this I made with white paper beads. Of course, they're not really white because there's some stripes there of other colors, and in between I put like shell beads, shell spacers. So that's that, and this is the third one that I made. So they are very easy and simple to do. So let me go over the materials with you. So what we need are paper beads. I have this in my janicemay.com or janicemay.etsy.com. I will put a link. So they are about, I would say 7 millimeters, 6 to 7 millimeter beads. And I had to, this is from a few strands. I had to match the colors, but you don't have to. You can, you know, just make random colors. So these ones, these are the ones that I'm gonna be doing. So you will need, for the bunch, for the pendant, you will need about 14 to 15 beads. You will need 8 chain. I got this from Michael's, the Bidalon brand, so they're not expensive, especially if you have coupon. I got the eye pins, sorry, the head pin with that little ball on the end that would make it pretty. This is also from Michael's, and you need the clasp, lobster clasp, and you need about 5 of the 8 millimeter jump ring. So let's get started. So we are going to make a bunch of this, okay? So this is how we're going to do it. You will take your head pin. So this is about an inch head pin. If you don't have an inch, so you just cut it down. And then you would put it through the head pin. You would bend it to a 90-degree angle. You would cut it down to about 3/8 of an inch, like so. And then this is just making the loop. It's very easy. We've had several tutorials of this. Put it in between your round nose and just slowly turn it into a loop. And then it should meet up like so. So now you have that, okay? So one more time, you are going to make a few of these. One more time, you're going to make about 15. Bend it. So this is kind of soft wire, but don't make it too soft. This is probably about 22 gauge. 22 if not 24. And then do this. Okay, so as soon as you have made that, then we will put it into the jump ring. So now we have made 15 of these bead dangles, okay? So what you need to do next is take your jump ring, your 8 millimeter jump ring, and then you would just slip the bead charms on here one by one, okay? So it depends on how big is your jump ring or how heavy is your wire. Then you may fit fewer bead dangles on here. So if you're using a thick wire for your bead charms, then you need a bigger jump ring. I mean bigger in size. Okay, so we will try and just fit everything on here. So about 15, and we should be good. Now we are ready to close it. So just take the other end. Oops. Gosh, I hate that when that happens. Okay, I'll put it here on the other side. Okay. I guess it'll be easy to do if we have fewer, but I like it to be full. So let's try and squeeze that in there. There you go. There's your pendant. So then I will take another jump ring. This is where our chain is going to go. We'll just then put that in here. Where did it go? Okay. This jump ring will be holding our chain. So just bear with me a little bit. You close the jump ring this way. Okay, just make sure there's no gap. There you go. So now the next thing that we need to do is make this. This is this part of your necklace. Okay, so you will take a wire and thread a spacer. In this case, I'm using a bead, a crystal spacer, but you can use metal, bead, whatever. So because I'm out of the wire, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a head pin. So this is kind of a heavier gauge wire, but if you have like a 20 gauge, that would be perfect. So what I did with this one, I just cut off the head of the pin. Okay, so now I just have that wire. So then again, I will bend like a 3/8 of an inch or whatever size loop you want, and I will make a loop like so. Okay, and then you will thread in your spacer. Would be a spacer, and then your paper bead, and then spacer, and then paper bead, and then spacer last. Okay, so again, bend it. It's kind of hard when you have a round bead. You can use a chain nose and help in bending that. There's a little neck, but that's okay. And then, so since we already made the other one, all we have to do is attach this to the chain, put in your clasp, and you will have a necklace. Okay, make sure they are straight, right? There you go. So next thing is attach it to the chain. First, you have to open this again. This is going to be a long video. Okay. I'm so happy that went through. Close it back. You may have to open it again. And then, what did I do here? Huh, that looks nice too, just like that. What do you think? See? That can just be a necklace right there. or make it like a little down. So anyway, well, I think I made a mistake, so I'll just have to undo and do. It's not good making a mistake when you're doing videos. So instead, put this in. Your 2 bars. Shall I call it 2 bars? There you go. And then again, close it. And voila. So now we need to do is attach the chain, and that's the boring part, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're done. Ta-da! We're done. I think it came out really pretty. So chain is attached on there, that's all that I did, and then the clasp. So this is about 17 inches, which is perfect. And just to let you know, I think I'm keeping this one, but only because I have an outfit to go with this. Flowers. The rest is going to be sold on my Etsy as demo pieces. So they are going to be really inexpensive. Probably I'm going to sell them for just $5 or $7, just so you can have a chance to see this in person. And also, if I don't do that, I will have no space for my jewelry, because I make jewelry like almost every day. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today. Make something and message me on my Facebook, send me a picture, and then we will post it on my Facebook page, Facebook/Paperbeads. So till next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.